right. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, your vibes for the week ahead. You got major arcana card number 11, the Justice. Kaboom. Justice. Okay, this could be legal stuff. All right, I just want to throw that out there just in case there's any kind of law and order or paperwork, financial stuff going on here. I mean, this feels like legal stuff. Justice. This could be like legal action. All right, it really could be. I don't want to, sweep that aside. If you have some kind of inheritance or divorce or some kind of paperwork that you have to get done this week, this might be you really putting some work into that area because you know that you need to get paid. Okay, this could also be you doing taxes. Earth signs, son of a gun. This could be you really like tidying up on all of your stuff. Okay, dotting the I's, crossing the T's. This could also be you looking down on your life, maybe from a different perspective, and kind of weighing the pros and cons and kind of deciding how you want to make decisions and how you want to do things. Okay, I do feel this person, there's a certain aspect of accountability here. All right, like I'm a fair person and so must you be fair people, right? That's what I feel with this card here for the earth signs is the real integrity factor. All right, your moral compass, all right, being highlighted this week, making sure that you are doing things on the up and by the book in the right way. Okay, because you know what's right. Bottom line, you do some sneaky stuff and you keep that kind of a pattern alive within you, and then that comes back around somehow. Okay, whether you get sick, whether you lose your job, whether something, who knows? I'm not predicting crap, but I do feel how important it is to keep your nose clean this week, earth signs, which is crazy considering your other cards, but we'll get there. Okay, so 2 cards fell for the earth signs here as far as what's going on. You've got the 8 of fire, speed, activity, multitasking. This can also mean arrows of love, okay? But I feel like this 8 wands can come together and clash, like way too many opinions. You know what I mean? Too many chiefs and not enough Indians, all right? Or whatever the case is. I feel here with this 8 of fire, a lot of personalities involved, some people pleasing, some clashes, things happening very quickly, potentially. Justice card is here, okay? But if the 8 has a direction, it can be successful. Okay, it really can. They can come together and be collaborative and complement one another and find resolution. Okay, that's what I feel here. But someone has to step up and be the leader. That's this 9 of fire. So protection, preparedness, and resilience. Okay, I do see this person divinely protected there. Do you see the angel behind her? She has no idea it's there, but it is supporting her every step of the way. And she looks like she's going on a journey, right? She got a staff to walk with and she's enjoying the scenery there, but she's heading in a direction. I feel like everyone needs to head in the direction that you decide you want to move in with your life if you're going to bring them with you, earth sign. Okay, this is important. If you're not flowing in the same direction, then you're going to cause ripples in the pond. You know what I'm saying? All right. Ripples in the process, in the flow of your life. Okay. So if you can be that leader and walk in a direction that's right for you, that's righteous for your life, others could potentially follow. All right. But whether they follow or not, I have to say for the earth signs, like, follow and follow suit are two totally different things. Okay, like you can't change people, but you sure can lead by a very good example, and you sure can have healthy boundaries around how much impact or relation you will let them have in your life. Okay, so these are things to put into perspective, some food for thought for the earth signs this week. Additional factor, the card is number 38. 3 and 8 adds up to the master number 11, and the card is deceit. We all know what that means, right? Deceit. That's lying, manipulation. All right, look at this bitch right here. You see her on the card cutting her eyes over there? You know, she does not have good intentions, okay? So I feel like, look at these cards for the earth signs. Justice and deceit. Okay, that's the difference between letting things just run haywire and taking the initiative to clean up whatever bullshit you see in front of you this week, earth sign. Spirit is speaking right now. You have the awareness to clean something up or to act more appropriately or to behave in a healthier way. Okay, you or others. But if you don't take that initiative to move it in that direction, then you're just going to have more chaos, more nonsense, more drama. Those lessons are going to be more in your face until you go, oh my God, I got to deal with this stuff. Don't I have to deal with this stuff? That's this justice. I'm putting my fucking foot down. Okay. We don't live like this. We don't do that kind of thing. We treat one another with respect around here. Okay. And if you don't, then maybe you're not part of the crew. At work or at home, friends, earth sign, spirit is speaking to you about this great clash in energies here and you needing to do something about it. You are divinely protected. It's okay. It is all in the divine plan for you to stand on your own 2 feet and live the life that you want to be living and not be involved with some nonsense that you don't like. Whew, earth sign. I gotta take a breath. Thank you, Lorraine. I appreciate the feedback. Man, I just do these readings and thank you, God, that spirit shows up no matter what and it works. Thank you, spirit, for stepping in to assist us with our weekly foresight so that we can move in healthier ways and live healthier lives, right? We all want to be better, live better, do better, have more, whatever. Taurus, you have the Knight of Swords showing up for you. This is you making a quick, fast decision because you know it's the right thing to do. Okay, or maybe things unfolding in a very quick way. Okay, the knight is not afraid. He's ready for battle if that's what it is. He's ready for adventure if that's what it is. He will say what needs to be said if that's what needs to be done. So Taurus, I feel something coming to a head here. Okay, and I just want to highlight once again, like, check this out. I feel like this is Taurus energy here. Like, I need to take action, but I might be afraid. Okay, things will unfold and then I'll have to deal with all of that and it'll be maybe more than I can handle right now. Okay, let's see here, Taurus. I just want to highlight to you that angel is there. And look at the adversary. The adversary is so, it seems real, something that you don't want to have to deal with, right? This is something in your life that seems scarier than you. Okay, I don't want to have to deal with that. It has more power, it has more, it's louder, it's uglier, it creates more chaos, whatever. If I can just keep it calm or whatever this could be, then maybe we can be peaceful. But the true nature is that may not be the case. Okay, you can find your peace and you are divinely supported. But see all the wands? Those wands are actions. It's not about what's in your head, it's about what you do with that. It's not about what's in your heart, it's about what you do with it. So Taurus, I really want to say, I can see how you feel somewhat alone against this adversary or against the situation. Potentially, maybe it's not a person, maybe it's a circumstance that is just too much for you. Okay, whatever this is, this could even be you having to lie about things. Okay, I can feel the clash in energy here, the deceit. I don't want to pretend like this is okay. I don't want to pretend like this is this or that is that. I don't want to put on this public face when really it's this other way. There's some kind of a potential here for distortion and you can't stand it. That's what I feel. That's what I feel for all your signs, honestly. So I can see how Taurus might feel like smaller than the bully. Okay, but look here, you have not only law and order on your side, meaning like legal proceedings out in front of you on your side, because this is not in alignment with the highest and greatest good. Okay, but this is, and you have the spirit realm, the angels on the other side who are also protecting you. Like, you are so supported, and this thing just seems bigger and scarier and louder because that's really all it has, is a real big show. But you're the one who has the actions. You're the one who complies. Sometimes we're compliant, right? I don't want to deal with this thing, so I'll just, pretend it's not a problem, right? Sometimes we're compliant, but when you realize that it's going to get bigger and louder or be a, squeakier wheel or whatnot, but when you can decide to walk away from that whole thing and never have to deal with that again. Like, she's trekking out. Like, I see this here. Like, she wants to embark on a journey, a mission, and it may be to different energy patterns, man. We accept because we aren't sure how to fight back. Well, this Justice card suggests that there are people of power, authority, professional assistance, potentially, that could help with resources in those scenarios like we're speaking of here, when we feel outnumbered or outweighed or outgunned or whatever. That's when we seek outside intervention, someone else who can see things from their perspective and help mediate or even interfere, assist in some way. Okay, this could be counseling, therapy, these kinds of things to really bring things to light in a healthier, mature way. All right, this could be law stepping in, lawyers or police. I'm just being honest here. So, that is something for all of the earth signs. However, I want to say to Taurus specifically, I feel like you know what the right thing is to do. You see this man on the card here, that indicates, you know, your mindset or your inner posture potentially. So I see him very focused. That tells me his gaze is locked on what he knows needs to be done. His sword is at the ready. He's thinking very hard about this. All right, but eventually this decision needs to be made and the action needs to be taken around it. It must be a head over heart kind of an action, because your heart is going to guilt you and make you feel bad about doing the right thing for you, but you know what the right thing is. So using that sword when the time is right, it's going to happen quick, fast, and in a hurry, but you're going to see it turn around just as quick. Okay, and it's up to you to speak up, say something, advocate, or make that move. Virgo, you've got the Knave of Coins here. So the Knave of Coins is about, could be about new financial spending patterns, maybe a new structure to the routine of your physical life, your physical health, or a job, you know, that kind of thing. The Knave is not experienced at all in this new physical or money venture. Okay, I'm uncertain. All right, I got some real uncertainty around these things this week. In fact, I know what I'm supposed to do, and as long as I can continue to try to do this, I feel a lot of being very wise around your health and finances this week, Virgo, specifically, especially with the justice and deceit. Okay, justice and deceit. Okay, so getting your ducks in order as far as your finances, your physical health potentially, and even your house. Okay, I just want to say that too. Sometimes we can have an energetic buildup of debris in our homes, which can cause some heightened, charged emotional and energetic patterns. Okay, and I feel like this is you taking that step, calling in the divine and smudging your home in a very powerful, real way to shake up not only the energetic patterns around your finances, physical body, health, etc., but also the home life, because that is where you're plugged in most often. So when that in itself is a little charged or has an excess energetic debris, then you may just feel frazzled, out of whack, no matter what kind of fantastic energy management that you keep. Okay, so Spirit is suggesting this week particular, like really do it right. Cleanse any negative energy from your space, your person, your home. Stay on top of those bills. Keep your ducks in a row. No one's going to solve your problems but you. Okay, and I want to remind you, no frivolous spending. This deceit card tells me just be aware of anything around the finances that might be a little bit fishy, others wanting to borrow your money or take from you in some way and not give back, these kinds of deceitful things. Oh, hey, I need gas money, but really that's not what it's going for, this kind of thing. Also, I feel like any recurring bills that you might have set on a credit card or something, bank card, this kind of thing, just review and ensure that you've canceled all subscriptions, that you've removed any fraudulent charges. I feel like we might think that something's canceled, or we might not realize we're being double charged. Sometimes I'll just say, this has happened to me. I've had Amazon charge me twice in a month before, and I've had to multiple times. Hey, why are you charging me twice? If I didn't catch this, I wouldn't know this, and I'm paying more. And where's that money really going? Okay, so I'm saying to you this week, for specifically Virgo, double check those transactions and make sure that nothing's being skimped, because in the long run, it matters. You got to stay on top of your stuff. Whew. Now, Capricorn here. You've got the Ace of Swords here, and the Ace of Swords is about new ideas, clarity, inspiration. This is in the thought space. Now, the thought space, son of a gun, Capricorn, look at this. The head space can think up and can think down, right? But that headspace can lie to you. So Capricorn, watch your frame of mind. Okay, when we're in a darker headspace, you've got to consider the source of yourself and not believe some of the things that you might entertain when you're upset. Okay, because the world is sometimes in a great contrast. I can see this. Okay, but if other people want to say like you're whatever, or you want to think that you're whatever, oh, others are so much better than me in some kind of a way, or others want to say they are, I don't know, Capricorn, it's not right. I just want to say, do you see how these scales are fucking balanced? You are balanced and equal to everyone else in your life. And sometimes we got what is this, worthiness complex? You are not less than anybody else. I need you to understand that. I hope you understand that. That is the deception. The things that you hold against yourself inside, other people have done as well. They just don't shout it from the rooftops, so you don't know. And I'm talking about the feelings that you have inside. Oh my God, I should never think those things. I should never feel those things. Oh, I'm a horrible person. True horrible people, don't worry if they're horrible people, okay? But the feelings or the fleeting thoughts or emotions that you might have inside are normal, man. We all have them. We just don't know that we all have them, okay? So I want to say right now to Capricorn, clear your conscience. Give yourself a reset. Start fresh. Newfound clarity this week. Watch your headspace. Think up. Don't entertain negativity, not on purpose, okay? If you do witness some kind of negativity in your life that needs to be addressed, then that's the time to be proactive and to see things with clarity, put things into perspective, and to take real actionable steps, potentially legal action, okay, to move your life in the direction of your choosing and away from this kind of nonsense, because you deserve better than this. That's what I have for the earth signs. Thank you.